Why would they make it like this if it's gonna do that shit? Oh. What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? All right. Let's get everybody on this thing. So, all right, what's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? If you're on here right now, go ahead and let me know your name and where you're calling it from, please. It's like, you guys may not think that like it's important, but it is important. Go ahead and let me know who's on here, please. I'd appreciate it. Write your name and where you're calling it from. And if you can be able to hear me, also go ahead and like this video real quick before we get started. Let's make sure my mic is good. Default mic. Oh, this thing is not even plugged in. See? That's what happened last time. All right. There you go, Yeti. All right. Do I sound smoother now? So do I look cool because I have a microphone? I think I look cool. So we got Kevin from Atlanta. Who else? Who else? Who else? Man, I am excited. Thank you very much, Carlos and Greg, for laughing with me. All right. I also want to ask you, like, is it choppy? Is the video choppy? Is the sound choppy? Or are we good? So Becca from Ohio. All right. Oh, it's 10:05. We're going to get started right now. What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? My name is Philip Anglade. How you doing, Crystal? And I am the creator of FX Pro Now, where what I do is I do my best to be able to teach people how to trade currencies in the simplest way possible and in the fastest way possible. I'm actually in the works of creating a course called the You Are the Indicator course online. And what's really cool is the fact that that course is a very intense course that could be taught in about 15 hours, which is really cool, where you could really know how to be able to make money, earning money online. Also, what I do is I have, so that's a paid for thing. Now, also I have the fact that you can be able to learn as much as you can, literally for free on our YouTube. Or what I'll do is I'll come online and go ahead and just show you the charts, show you what I see in the markets, and you can be able to actually earn money from the money that that I'm looking to be able to earn in the markets. And I also have content literally for free on the basics when it comes to Forex, and I'm actually working on that content. And I'm pretty sure within the next 3 months that is going to be on there, but it's going to be literally as good as you can think of, where if you don't know nothing about nothing, you're going to be able to actually get onto this website or onto my YouTube and be able to learn from scratch. So if you know somebody, so if you are trading already, but you know somebody that wants to learn how to trade, if you already know me, you'll know that I'm going to make this the best that it can be, God willing. And I'm so excited to be able to put this content out there. So what today's going to be about is what I call This Week in the Markets. Or what I do is go into the charts on specific pairs like EURUSD, AUDUSD, GBPJPY, and USDJPY, and also gold and Bitcoin as well, to see how we can be able to actually extract money that's flowing through the financial markets. And in my opinion, I think it's very, very simple, especially if you just know the rules. And what I teach you are the rules. I'm not going to teach you indicators or anything like that. I'm going to teach you what's really going on in the markets, because I believe that's true power. So what I'm doing is doing my best to be able to give people power. So I'm excited to be able to give you this power. So let's get started. Who's ready? Go ahead and put in the chat, I'm ready. I'm ready. So let's go ahead and do this. What I do want to do is let you guys know this. So I'm going to refresh this real quick. So in total, I have 737 students, right? From those 737 students, 93 of them went onto my website, went on to fxpronow.com. And what they did was they said that they want to be a part of a beta group, which is going to be the test group that's going to go ahead and actually help me create the, not create, it's already created, but help me make the You Are the Indicator course as best as it can be, right? And from there, what's going to happen is I'm only going to choose 100 people that are going to go ahead and be in that beta group to make the course as best as it can be. And the coolest part about it is whoever goes ahead and helps me with the actual course, essentially I'm making it as good as it can be for that individual, because you're going to be telling me what it is that you're looking to be able to receive. So I'm really excited about that. The course is going to be half price, and I'm excited for December 1st, so you can be able to, get access to this good stuff. All right. So let's get this thing going. So first, we're going to start out with, and mind you, I have not even been in the charts like that. I've literally been, and it's not even like pulled up on here. I've literally been editing this course like nonstop. You have no idea. Whoa, what happened to EURUSD? What the heck? So as you can see here, the last time that we were on, I literally told you guys what did I tell you guys? I told you guys, hey, listen, what's going to happen is this is going to drop. Did I not? I love like getting on here and then looking back and then being like, I told you. Look at this. It's literally, mind you, I promise you, I have not been on the charts like at all, like legit. I have not traded for the last 2 weeks. And what's funny is, look at this, boom, like to the freaking T. So here, like when I teach you guys about the Fibonacci retracement tool, you're going to get this in the actual course. So I made the first video for the Fibonacci retracement tool. There's going to be a total of 5 in total, right? It's probably going to be more, but either way, what I told you guys was, hey, listen, this is what's going to happen. And look at that freaking blue line. Oh my God, man. Like, this is so on point. Anyway, so point A up here, right? So point A is up here, that line right there. Point B is down here, right? Point C is right here, right? Price tested that area, and I said, hey, listen, this is where I would enter, right? This is exactly what happened. You can be able to look back, and I challenge you guys to like see that I'm not BSing. Like I say this stuff. And I'm not like trying to toot my horn, but like anytime like I come back and it's like so on point, it's like I surprise myself. I'm not even gonna front. So I want you to like go back to see what video I'm talking about, so that like you can be able to like compare. Okay, so the last video that I said exactly what I just said was this one right here. So what I would suggest here, I'm going to put this in our Telegram group so you can be able to rewatch this and really get the nitty-gritty of frick, I did not mean to click that. So you can be able to watch the nitty-gritty of what happened before and then literally what happened after. Like you could be able to see the in-between. So now what's going to happen is when you actually go ahead and actually get the course, now you're going to be able to know literally the ins and the outs of like my thought process. And then from there, and this is actually the alpha group, like what they do is they go ahead and actually tell me what's like I'll say, hey, new video alert, and then they'll actually, you know, give me new video alert, and then they'll literally tell me, and let me tell you something, these people in here, I thank God for them, because they are helping me so much. Look, like they'll tell me, hey, listen, I watched this video, and then tell me exactly what to do, right? New video, and then they'll just literally do it. Like I love the alpha group, so I'm excited about the beta group. So the 17 people in here, so in the beta group, there's going to be 100 people. So here, I want you guys to rewatch this after we're done, okay? So that you can be able to see before and after, all right? So when you actually take the course itself, not only are you going to be able to know like the complete details of everything, but what's going to happen is you're going to be added into a chat where I'm going to be breaking down the charts, where I'll take a screenshot, look at this, look at that, as the market is going. So I'm so excited for the people that are going to be in this beta group. Like you have no idea, because I know what's going to happen from this. Anyways, point A, point B, point C around this area right here. And remember how I say point D is negative 27%, but point E essentially, or the second take profit, is negative 61.8. And where did it go? Like to the freaking T, bro. To the T. Like look at this beauty. Like anybody that just understood what I just said, write in the chat, hashtag beauty, please. Like, come on, man. Like this is just too good. Anyways, what's next? What's next? Because I want to know who's listening, you know, and who's just, you know, just watching. There's a difference. There's a listener, and then there's a watcher, and then there's a doer. So who's who? All right. So beauty. Yes. All right. So this is actually like probably the perfect time for this one right here. Okay, so we got good stuff, guys. I'm happy to hear that. All right, so now this is 100% retracement right here, guys. This is a thing of beauty. This is gonna drop right now. I'll put it to you like that, like literally right now. You know what, I'm putting my money where my mouth is, even though I'm not even looking at this, but this is like perfect, so F it. All right. Remember, 2% risk management, always 2% risk management. All right. So this is how it goes. We see now why do I call this like this is like right now? So the way that this thing works, and mind you, I go in depth on this, and I'm going to tell you the specific video. Like, you guys think that I'm probably just, you know, putting up these teasers for no reason. No, what I'm going to be doing is, as I'm going through doing this stuff with you, I'm going to be going back and forth saying, what I'm about to talk to you about is going to be in this specific section, right? What I'm talking about right now is in this specific section. What I'm talking about now is in this specific section, right? So what I'm about to talk to you about right now is what I call tested support and resistance, right? Tested support and resistance. Oh, this video hasn't even come out yet. It'll premiere tomorrow at 3 p.m. So tested support and resistance, right? So what the market is about to do right now is test this last level of resistance, right? Now, also what I'm about to talk to you about right now is literally just straight market structure. Do I have that video? Where's market structure? All right. I don't know why it's not on here, but it's going to be on here at some point in time. So literally straight market structure. So this is how it works. This is how the market works. This is just making straight lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. And now this is just a high, being the fact that this is at the same level as this right here. And if at any point in time that this breaks and closes past this area, then this is called a broken structure, right? Now, that is a key thing, right? Oh, what am I doing? That is a key thing. I don't really see this breaking structure at all. It could, but at the same time, like I don't really see it doing that. So right here, yeah, I just don't really see this doing that. Because over here we see that price did break this structure, but this is just to be able to actually make a lower high. Man, I hate this. Make a lower high, point A, point B, point C over here, and then it did it again, point A, point B, point C, and then now this is just going to, it should respect this level right here, and if it does, then it'll just continue to the downside. And I'll set my take profit at point A, point B. I'll set my take profit at here. So 1.1238. All right. 2 seconds as I do this. Take profit. And I'm just going to let this thing ride. I'm not even going to look at it. Right now, where should price not go? Well, price should not pass and close past this last wick over here. Price should not close past that last wick, because if it does, then it's looking to make more higher highs and higher lows, and that would not be good, because then that would be a break of structure. And being the fact that this move right here is not that large, if it does break structure, then it'll probably continue to make higher highs and higher lows, which wouldn't be cool. But definitely price should not, like I'll find like danger if price passes this area over here. Definitely danger. So I'm gonna add these in. All right, so that's that. And as far as my take profit, I see this thing going over here. So we'll just say a continuation of this bearish move, of these bearish moves. And my take profit will be right here. And if it goes even lower, whatever, I'm not going to be looking. Man, but it did hit that monthly like beautifully. Look at, oh man, look at this. I'm not even in the front. Look at this green box over here. I'm sure I drew this green box like a while ago. And I said price is going to go straight on that monthly. Like who was on when I, like the multiple times that I've been saying, hey, listen, price is going to go to that monthly, price is going to go to that monthly. And it hit it dead smack in the middle. Like, hey, come and get this money. Right now, being the fact that it hit this last low and it closes past this area over here, I do see continuations of these lows right here. And getting to this negative 27% over here. So if anything, let's see. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure this would be so nice if this really closes. But if anything, we'll have to see. We'll see how this goes. Let's look at the H2. All right. Just make sure that it doesn't close past this area right here. And that'll be good. But I'm just going to set my stop loss at the negative 120 right here. So probably 1.14, I'll set it as far as my stop loss, because I'm not even going to be looking at this. All right. So let's go ahead. 1.4. Done. All right. So that'll be how much? So 100 pips to go to the bottom to get to the last low, and then 137 to get to the all the way to the bottom. If you want to be a little bit more safe and you don't know me, what I would suggest is wait for price to keyword about what I'm about to say, close past this area right here. So let's go ahead and make that blue. Wait for a candle to close past this area right here. If a bearish candle closes past this area right here, then get in. Okay. And that's not a signal. That's just me saying that's just market structure. If price ever closes past this area on the M30 time frame, and we talk about that in time frame correlation, because I'm correlating the H4 time frame with the M30 time frame. I see the setup on the H4. I see the and I'm going to be waiting for the close of the candle on the M30, right? And what to do on each time frame. I'm actually going over that right now as I'm speaking to you guys. And broken support and resistance is what I'm actually telling you guys right now. Broken support in this case. All right, so that's that. Next, AU. Let's see. All right. AU's been kind of erratic, to tell you the truth. Well, that's interesting. Price tested that area and then shot up. Yeah, this is old. All right. So I am seeing continuation of this. Okay, so this is a daily move that's attempting to happen. At any point in time, this could just shoot down the way that AU is moving. Because we could see this and then boom. But this, did it break structure? It seems like it has. I want to wait for this. I want to wait for this daily candle to close above this area right here. So this is what I want to wait for. I want this. I want a daily candle to completely close past this area. What that is from is this right here, broken support and resistance. So again, I want a daily candle to close past this level right here. Okay. If a daily candle closes past that area right there, then what I'm going to be looking for is for price to push up and make a lower high. And that take profit would be, it's not going to be that crazy, but my take profit would be at this 38.2. So by today, I want to see this candle close past this area. Now, what it may do is it may push back down, but that's what I want. No retest, no entry. You're going to learn that in here, broken support and resistance. So what I want is for this candle to close past this area right here. If that happens, what's going to happen is that's going to be a broken structure on this daily time frame. If it breaks structure, what I want to happen is I want this to push down a bit, right? To at least from point A to point B to at least 38.2 and possibly to 61.8. Anywhere in that region is where I would actually set my buy. Anywhere in that region is where I'll set my buy. And then from there, I'm going to see this push up to the upside to 38.2. Okay. That's what I would want. I'm not going to say anything about this right now because it's not done. It's just in no man's land for me personally, the way that I personally trade. So I'm not going to say anything about this. I just need this candle to close nicely on top of this red line right here, push down to somewhere in that green box. Once price pushes down in that green box, then I'm going to feel a little bit more comfortable to go ahead and actually enter in into any type of buys. So that's me. So AUDUSD, man, this freaking thing, bro. So I got this microphone and this boom thing, but for some reason it works where it stays, and sometimes it just like moves, and it's kind of funny. All right, AUDUSD. Now let's go to USDJPY. Oh, to the freaking T. So this right here just kept on pushing up. I wanted this to push down a little bit and then enter, but essentially it did it. And right now what it's doing is it's pushing down, which is exactly what I would need to do to get into another entry. So essentially it did make that push up. And literally, if you were to go to watch that video that I mentioned for you guys to go ahead and watch somewhere over here, you'll be able to actually see me call this pretty well. So this is going to be the next move. So what I need to happen is, so this is the H4 move. So point A, point B right there. This is going to keep on pushing down. Let's see where this one went. Point A, point B, price got to about 50%. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this off. So I do still see this pushing up to the upside, because the thing is, it is holding its level of support. It's been holding it, and I do see this continuing to hold. And yeah, I just see this continuing to push. So what I want to happen is, this is the H4 move, so it's still got some time to push down. So it's going to push down a little bit. Right now it's in a danger zone, so that doesn't mean to sell, is what I'm saying. So I'm still looking for buys in this instance, being the fact that it's just been so bullish for a long time. I don't see any type of buys as far as the way that I personally trade. So let's look at remember the H4 is correlated with the M30. You're going to learn what that is and why I'm saying that in time frame correlation. All right. So this is, yeah, man, this is a strong push to the downside right now. It'd have been beautiful if somebody caught this, but I doubt many people would have caught that. So what I need to happen is I need for price to get to down here, but knowing UJ, probably a little lower. Probably even to down here, okay? Which I don't really see happening, but we'll see. All right. So with that being the case, what I'm going to need to happen is anywhere in, honestly, anywhere. Yeah, I'm going to say only 61.8. So what's going to happen is I need for and you see somebody like in our alpha group, look, somebody also just wrote in here, you know, blah, 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 blah. You kept it simple. You know what I mean? So like this is what she says, makes me feel like I can place the fibs right now. You know, this is just the first video and I just posted it, you know, new fibs alert. So what I do is I put up a video and then and then they critique. They'll put up a video and then they critique. This is how it's been going with the alpha group. Makes me feel like I can place the fibs right now. Kept the energy high. The quick and dirty explanation of different levels was great, along with your recap. So kept it simple. Let's get it. I think it's pretty cool. You know what I mean? But it doesn't hit the fibs test, right? What does that mean, bro? I'm just seeing your message. Anyways, let's continue. So what I need to happen is I need for these candles right here, as far as the M30 time frame, I need a bullish engulfing pattern. What does a bullish engulfing pattern mean? A bullish engulfing pattern looks exactly like this. A bullish engulfing pattern looks exactly like this, where a bullish candle engulfs a bearish candle. Okay, so I talk about this in, do I have that here? I don't know, it's somewhere in there. But I need a bullish candle to engulf a bearish candle, okay? And with that being the case, I need that to happen around one of these fib levels, okay? Around one of these fib levels. And once that happens, I will feel comfortable to actually get into another buy. But being the fact that UJ is just in a strange area. Now, why? So this is why, like, all this stuff really matters. We see support. So I mean, what am I talking about? Resistance. Not only that, but we also see, if we were to go into this week time frame, and this is why it's important to like stick to. Here, let me face you guys so I can be able to say this to your face. You guys watching? You listening? All right. Stick to a specific pair or a specific couple of pairs. Why am I saying that? Because the thing is, with UJ, I know where she is right now. I know she's in a tight predicament. I know she's going through some money issues. I know she's going through some stuff. She's in a weird area. So I wouldn't have known that if I didn't build a relationship with her. Now, this is what I see some people doing. I see some people getting into pairs and then like they'll make money from it and then go to another one and then go to another one and another one and another one. Let's say if you treated relationships like that, you know, like you'd have some pretty, you know, not too strong relationships. You know what I mean? So the same thing with the charts. What I would suggest you do is I would suggest to stick to a couple specific pairs. For me, I stick to EURUSD, AUDUSD, USDJPY, and GBPJPY. That's it. You know what I mean? Some people, I know people that make money on a whole bunch of different pairs. That's just not me. You know, maybe you can be able to make money on a whole bunch of different pairs. Do your thing. You know, but just personally me, though, that's not what I personally do. Because I want to build a relationship. All right. So what do we see here? We see level of resistance, 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 resistance. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. Like, I don't know if this is going to get rejected and pushed down. I have no idea. But I don't know, man. Like, you see it like right here. Resistance, 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 and then boom. You know what I mean? Price pushed, resistance, resistance, push, resistance, boom. I don't know. That's just for the long term, but we are literally at the top, so that's why. That's the only reason why I'm saying that. All right. So what I want to do is, again, I want to find a bearish, a bullish to engulf a bearish somewhere around here, just to keep it simple. And just know the thing is, it just could keep on pushing down, you know, and obviously I can't control that. But that's why when, like if you're in the You Are the Indicator course group, what I'll be able to do is literally send screenshots. Look at this, look at that, look at this on a day-to-day basis. And that's what you're also going to get included when you get the course itself, which is going to be pretty cool. So as long as price does not close with a 30-minute candle, close past this, this area over here, and I think you'd be good money. If a candle ever closes past this area over here, then this is a completely different story. And if you are in a buy, I would suggest to get out if a candle closes past that 100% area. Why? Because that would be considered broken structure. And I'm editing that video tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, a little later on. All right, so that's that. So I do see a continuation of this buy. We'll just push this up here, and I would see it to go right here, and that's about it for now. All right, GBPJPY. From what I saw, this looked pretty good. All right. So yeah, we're just finding this is tested. Oh, this closed past. Yeah, this closed past. This is probably a daily move. Let's see. Let's look in the daily. And what do we see? Yeah, this is considered tested. And I'm pretty sure you guys have heard me say tested or broken and stuff like that. Literally all in this right here. You're going to get that all in there. All right. What am I doing? All right. So this is tested right here. Meaning a candle did not close on top of this as of yet. This just tested that level of resistance. And if this closes past under this, then it definitely tested it. But if this candle closes on top of this level of resistance, then this is considered as broken. So tested and broken level of support and resistance. All right. So I would only feel comfortable if this pushes a little bit higher to 61.8, being the fact that anything dealing with JPY. And yeah, now what would trigger me to actually get into any get into the sell immediately would be if at some point in time a candle like a bearish candle closes past this level, this line right here. So if a bearish candle, I'm gonna like draw one. So if a bearish candle closes past this area right here, then I would feel confident that this would continue to the sells right now. Now, why do I say that? Literally the same thing. Like this is literally all I look for. Broken and tested levels of support and resistance. This is like what I do over and over and over. So these two videos right here are key, right? So if a bearish candle closes past this area right here, then I'll feel confident for price to get into sells. So what will happen is that will be considered as a broken area, right? And then from there, it'll retest the broken area somewhere around here, probably. And then from there, continue to the downside. That's if, keyword if, price breaks lower than that area. Now, price could just literally just continue to push up, which I would rather this do, being the fact that GBPJPY is a sneaky little girl. She'll push down and then keep on going up, which is annoying. So I would rather this just keep on making higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows, and then drop them draws. I'm tripping. And then just fall, okay, to around this area. Now, why do I feel as though this will just continue to keep on pushing down? Well, what do we see? We see the fact that this area over here was, let's go ahead and make this a little thicker. This area over here, this area over here, literally, it did not break it. Just kept on pushing down. But this area over here was, you know, this area right here was support, and essentially support as well. But over here, we still see tested based upon the daily. As far as this point to that point to that point. Yeah, she's a wild one. So I do see this continuing to the downside. And that'd be beautiful. So the only one that I feel really, really good about is this EURUSD as far as like literally right now. As long as a candle doesn't close on top of here, well, a candle could probably close on top of here and that's okay. But as long as price doesn't like push up to up here or something like that, then that'd be something, you know, to look at. But what we see here is tested. It did not break it. We see these candles right here. We have a candle push up and then push back down. So no full candle has closed past this area right here. So essentially these candles, this candle is about to close in 17 minutes and we'll go on from there and let's see. Now, there was somebody, and hopefully Shauna is actually on this video right now. She asked me the question, and I actually spoke about this in one of my talks, but she asked me the question. Let me actually read the question because I want to say it to you guys for free. Where is it? Oh, so here it says, so I'm not sure. And this is like what's going to be so key for the beta people that are going to be in the beta, because I'm going to put up a video, right? It's going to say new video alert, or there's going to be a video that's already on there. You're going to tell me what you like, what could be changed, and then also you're probably going to ask me a question, and I could be able to actually answer it right then and there in the video and put it up, or I could be able to just edit the video and actually put it up. So it's just making the course better and better and better for everybody else, which is going to be really, really cool. So essentially, Shauna, she actually puts up a lot of ideas, which I really love. So I'm literally making the course tailored to her. So when this gets to 100 people in the beta group, it's just going to be freaking awesome. So it says this question right here, which I'm about to answer for you guys right now. So I'm not sure. So this is a point that I made in the video, in this specific video, I'm pretty sure, right? Number 9, market structure. Yeah. So this video right here, where I explain about what time is left on the actual chart itself, right? So right here, what it says is, so I'm not sure what we're supposed to do if we see that there's 3 hours and 30 minutes left on a candle versus 30 minutes left. Do we not enter the trade, or do we enter the trade based off the 30-minute time frame? If you could just clarify that point there, I know you said that you would speak about it more later, but I would think people that would need clarification on it right now. All right. Now, what I'm talking about is this. Let's just say that we're on the H4 time frame, right? And we're looking for tested or broken areas, right? Let's just say if there's a candle that's about to close on top of this blue line right here, and let's just say it's on an H4 time frame, right? Now let's just say that there's 3 hours and 30 minutes left on that H4 candle, and it's on top of here. Well, for me, it's still a brand new candle. So what does that mean? It still has 3 hours and 30 minutes that it could be able to actually close under this, as opposed to it being on top of this area, and then from there have 30 minutes left to close. So then what will happen is it's about to, it only has 30 minutes left, so it's most likely going to close on top of there because there's only 30 minutes left, as opposed to 3 hours and 30 minutes left. So if anything, now I'm actually going to show you this in a live session, and this is and I promise you, this is going to be like the coolest part about the people that will be a part of the You Are the Indicator course, because what I'm going to be doing is sending screenshots live every single, not, I don't want to say every single day, I don't promise that, but pretty often, where anytime I'm in the charts and I'm looking, I can be able to show you stuff live where you don't have to wait till Sunday or Wednesday to actually see me do this live. You'll be able to see screenshots, and I'm going to be detailing in detail everything about the charts. So you see how at one point in time, probably in the beginning of the candle, we saw the fact that this candle was about to go on top of this blue line. But that was when there was, for this 30-minute time frame, let's say 20 minutes, 27 minutes left, and the candle's on top of here. You'll probably get emotional and think, oh, it's going to close on top. Well, what I would suggest is to wait until there's probably about 5 minutes left on this candle right here, because then when there's only 5 minutes left, most likely that's where the candle's most likely going to close. So that's the difference between a brand new candle and a candle that's about to close when it comes to looking at the candles and stuff like that. If you guys can be able to, and I'm being dead serious, there's 26 people on here. I want to see at least 20 people write if that made sense or not. Because if it doesn't, then I have to make it better when I actually record it. But if it does, then I can just record it the same exact way as I just said it right now. So if you guys are going to, and I'm being dead serious, guys, like I take this thing like very serious. Okay. So I need to know, did that make sense to you? And when you guys are in the beta group, this is exactly how it goes. I put up content, you guys critique me, and then I revise it. And then it goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So what's happening is you're learning, and at the same time, I'm making you are helping me make the course better for you. You know what I mean? So you see how it goes. And in my opinion, I think that is going to make this like way better than I could have ever done by myself. And that's why I do this, because the thing is, in my mind, the way that I work is, if I help you, the way that this world is created, and I think God is created like this, if I help you, then I get helped. I like help. So I'm going to help you guys as much as I can, because I like help too. You know what I mean? It's just how it goes. You know, that's just how the world goes. So you may think that if you give and give and give, it's going to hurt you or it's going to take away from you. But I promise on everything I love, tomorrow, just give something. It doesn't have to be money. Just give of something to somebody. And with 0 ounce of you expecting anything in your heart. Okay? Just do it. Just try it. But when you try it, still make sure that that you're just doing it just to do it, not to expect a certain result in. Okay? Just do it. All right. So what's crazy is, and man, just human nature, bro. There's like I said, there's 25 now. 20 something people, and out of there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out of those 5, one person already has the course. Come on. like all right, I promise, if you just continue to just take, that's all you're going to get. You got to give of something, even if it's just a small response of yes. Give. Okay. And the way that I'm thinking about it is, if I just give and give and give and give and give, I promise you have a huge, beyond huge vision of where I'm truly taking this. And if you guys think that I'm just doing this to teach people how to trade Forex, you're thinking small, I promise. Because the thing is, where I'm going with this whole idea is so exciting. And when you guys get on the December 1st talk, and you guys, hear my story, hear my vision and my plan, you guys will be able to actually get a snippet of it. But just know that my goal is to get as many people as possible to understand this Forex stuff and be able to get as much money as possible. There you go, Greg. OmniVision. get as much money in your pockets as possible so that we can be able to all come together and build something massive. And when I say build something massive, I'm talking about building schools around the world. And I'm not just saying that to say that. My family already has one in Haiti. Like, this is already done. And I'm about to go to Haiti in January to be able to go see it and be able to actually go look at some more land. So like this, I'm not just saying this, like this is in the works, or it has already been done. So build schools all over the world. I'm talking about being able to build farms all over the world. I'm talking about being able to actually build cities all over the world. And this is just the beginning. So I'm empowering, and my goal is to be able to empower as many people as I can through this Forex world, because one, it's free to teach, it's free to learn, and at the same time, you can be able to make a bunch of money, and we can do this all over the world. So I'm truly excited, and I thank God that he gave me this platform. Well, first, he gave me the question to ask. What's this Forex stuff? Second, the actual the knowledge. Third, the understanding of the knowledge. Fourth, the ability to be able to share the knowledge. And fifth, the people. So, and if anything, somebody asked me this question, and I thought this was like one of the best questions like in the world. He asked me, what are you thankful for? And I thought that was a great question. So I'm going to lead you guys off with this right now. What are you guys thankful for? Think of 3 things that you guys are thankful for, and just think whatever for it, right? And then if it's a person or something like that, tell them. I thought that was so cool. Tell them that you're thankful for them. You know what I mean? So yeah, I kind of went off on a rant, but greatly appreciate your time, guys. Hope something clicked, and I'm excited for December 1st. I'm excited for anybody that's going to be a part of this beta group. Just know that the price is going to be half price. I'm going to be giving away $500. Like, believe me, like I have no reason to. In my mind, I'm like, why am I doing that? I don't know. I'm going to be giving away $500 to somebody that's going to be a part of the alpha or the beta group, and maybe you. So I'll see you guys December 1st. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about and you want to be able to actually get onto the list, just type in fxpronow.com and then just write on there that you want to be a part of the list by clicking on this button right here. Click here to be in the beta group. All right. And if anything, I want to show you guys so you know that I'm not lying. Look, so another person just added in. So 94, but there's already 17 people that are in the group right now. So essentially there's over 100 people that already want in. So it's on you. All right, guys, speak to you guys soon, and peace. I have so much fun.